Hello, Gemini. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot in Wonderland by Barbara Moore, illustrated by Eugene Smith. Website at the bottom here is llewellyn.com. Feel free to check that out if you'd like to. Supportive Oracle cards. Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. Website on the back here is rockpoolpublishing.com. .au is an apple, U is an umbrella. What do we have for Gemini? Okay, hold on. Before I get too excited, let's get through them all. That's a really good card, though. I'm like, that's a really good card. Stop. Okay. Is the Wheel of Fortune here? Or are you just addressing it? I feel like I'm waiting for something to happen. Like, sooner or later, something's got to change here. If I'm waiting for the Wheel of Fortune, as if, like, this is how I look at it. Like, something's just going to show up. Or, you know, an opportunity's just going to come my way. Something random. Something I don't have control over, basically, is how I'm looking at this. Like, I'm waiting for the next change to come so I can see what's happening, so I can make a decision or I can move forward. The change isn't happening. The random moment isn't happening. Not the way you need it to. So it's almost like I'm waiting for, for example, if it's where I work, just for argument's sake. I'm waiting for, some more job opportunities to show up, and I'm just waiting to see what those are going to be. It's kind of like the wheel will turn sooner or later. The wheel will turn. The wheel will turn. What are those possibilities going to be? So I'm waiting to see what the jobs are going to be that they're looking for, and it's not happening. Maybe this year they're going to have a hiring freeze, and they're just not going to hire anybody new. Just for argument's sake, You're waiting for something. But they're saying don't wait for something random to show up. Look at what you have and kind of strategize a little differently. Don't wait for something new. Strategize with what's already in front of you. Okay. Somebody around you is unhappy. There's something you're dealing with that is very unhappy and has no movement. No movement. So I'm getting the Hanged Man, getting the Two of Swords, and I'm getting this is also a non-movement card to me. The Nine of Wands. All these three, they're like, something isn't moving. It is very unhappy. Very, very unhappy, whoever this is. They're not moving. They're not happy. They ironically might be a compatible person to you. This is interesting. This doesn't have to mean you're dealing with Aries. And this just kind of goes to remind people, like, there's no good sign, no bad sign. There's energy and how people are using it. Just go down that road with me here. Because I feel like somebody's very blunt. This person is very unhappy, whoever this is. Doesn't have to mean you're dealing with an Aries, just to be fair. And again, there are no good signs or bad signs. It's just the energy, the energy for what it is and how somebody is working through it. You can take that energy, you know what I mean? You can take sugar and make something very sweet and delicious, or you can poison yourself with it and overdo it. You know what I'm saying? There's good and bad. This person, I just get that they're unhappy. They're unhappy. And you may be compatible with them, kind of like, they don't bother you, but they're in a place where nothing is right. This energy, I don't know if you're going to stay connected with it or not. I don't know right now. Because I keep getting a lot of it is like waiting for something to change, waiting for things to go better, things are not changing. This person is extremely upset. They might be upset in the sense of like they're just constantly in this cranky mood, but you don't realize what actually is going on because they don't share that information. Granted, Gemini can see a lot of angles, but it's kind of like if nobody ever tells you that they own a house in Florida, and they don't even let you know that they go to Florida. In fact, they don't even let you know that they travel. You know what I mean? This could be somebody you work with constantly, and sometimes they're working in Florida and you just never know because they don't want people to know that. So they don't mention Florida. Maybe they're, when they Skype, or if they do, they're always in a position where you can't, all you see is a blank wall behind them. You know what I mean? Granted, you might know that something's a little interesting, but you may have no idea, let alone that they're in Florida, let alone that they own land in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Just for argument's sake. There's something going on there. That seems to be causing a problem for you. How is this energy? Is this energy holding Gemini back? Because I feel like you're compatible with this energy. Seven of Swords reversed, and then the High Priestess. So it's kind of like, I feel like I'm loyal to this person. The Seven of Swords reversed is like, I'm sticking here. I'm hanging out whether I should or shouldn't. I don't even really need to be here, but I feel like I need to stay. I feel like I need to stay, but maybe I don't. I feel like that's kind of how it is. Like, I feel like I have a responsibility to be here. Kind of like that energy. And you got resilience here too, like you're sticking around. You try to work with this energy. You're trying to be compatible with it. You're trying to be... I feel like one of the reasons I'm compatible is like, I feel like this energy does care about me and does look out for me too. Thing is, that may be very true, but whatever's going on with this person, I do think it's holding you back. You do seem to balance it out well with this person, though. And I do feel, I keep seeing this card, I don't think it's ready to come out yet. There's a good one coming, but I don't think it's ready yet. You balance it out, you do what you need to do. You do seem very loyal to this energy. Whoever this is, you do seem very loyal to it. So, and I'm not saying loyalty is a bad thing. I'm not trying to go there with this. But something has to change here because it seems to be stagnating your life. Sooner or later, I feel like you will be going your separate ways. It's just strange to me because I don't feel like I'm expecting that. All right, let's just roll the dice just to be sure. Are Gemini and whoever this is, are they going their separate ways at some point sooner or later? Like, you're not thinking about it. It's not something, yeah. You'll stay connected. You'll still be on good terms, but you're definitely going different ways. The 9 of Major Arcana reversed is the not the Hierophant, the Hermit. Still Earth energy, different one though. I don't see me considering this. I don't see Gemini planning to go a different way than this person. It's the other person. Because they're looking to go a different... They're not happy. They're going to be changing their connection. Something is going to change here. They're going to go a different direction. They're keeping it secret. They're not letting you know. Because on the outside, it looks like things are just stuck where they are. On the inside, they're not happy. They're very unhappy, and they're going to go a different direction. Be aware of this. It's weird because you can understand and see a lot of angles, but it's kind of like... It's not just not having any clue about it, but it's like, I don't want to believe that either. I don't want to believe that that's what they would do. I think that's part of this. I don't want that to be the case. I don't want that to be what they're going to do. Ironically, I'm like looking at this. You've got the Sun card and the Star card. When this connection goes forward to the next level and things move forward, you got some things waiting for you. A new part of life will open up for you. A better part of life will open up for you. You do seem to stay connected with whoever this is at a friendly level, but it's a very diminished level going forward. Things are going to definitely change. I feel like I'm still on good terms after things change because they're unhappy. They're going to move on. You're still going to be on good terms with them, but you got other things that fit you better coming forward in your life after this. I'm going to say something very intellectually stimulating that actually creates something tangible you can hold. How is when this transition happens, what is it like for Gemini? Because these are really good cards, but what is it like for Gemini? I don't like it, is what I'm getting, but I don't feel like I can do anything to stop it. When it does happen, I don't feel like there's anything I can do to stop it. You got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, which to me is like, it's a lack of control. I can't keep it. Earth tries to hold on to things. When it's reversed, it's kind of like I can't hold on to it. And when it's reversed also, I don't feel like I have control. Earth also likes control. I don't have control, I can't keep something. The other card that came in, which is very curious to me, is the Justice card on the dice, which does talk about Libra sometimes, and this talks about Aquarius sometimes. Those are the other two air signs. Doesn't have to mean you're dealing with those. But I feel like, I just feel like I have to accept it. I don't feel like it's not about wanting to. What happened has happened, what's been decided has been decided, and I just gotta, whatever's here in front of me, I just gotta work with it. And I'm just working with what's in front of me. I don't know, I don't see it like a big, like, I don't feel like I'm super upset because I'm still keeping this person in my life at a diminished level. But it's not about what I want it to be, it's just about what I have in front of me. It's kind of like, if I have carrots, peas, and turkey in front of me, I'm like, I would like a cake, but I don't see me making that, but I need to eat, so I'm just going to make something with what I have. I have other things. I have maybe some flour and this other stuff, but I don't have what I need to make cake. So I'm going to make something I can eat and sustain me with what I have. I don't have sugar. I don't have eggs. I don't have milk, so I can't make stuff with that. I'm going to have to use the other things that I have. I'm going to have to piece together something else that could still be good. It's just not going to be what I actually want, but it's still good. It's still going to sustain me. That's what I feel like I'm working with here. I don't see you getting really upset. Because I feel like whenever this happens, and I feel like this is true to Gemini, I land on my feet, but it's not like it was completely out of the realm of possibility. I don't feel like I was completely oblivious to like this being a possibility, but I didn't let myself think about it too much. Which I thought, okay, that's what I'm getting. I didn't let myself think about it too much. Is there anything else about this person that Gemini should know? When it does change, it changes really quickly. They're very unhappy. I keep getting that. Things change very fast. And it's just kind of like they're not looking to make problems. You will get answers from them. They will tell you what you need to know. But it's like they make their mind up and like they start that day changing things, and by the time a week has passed, things are completely different. So like if you live with this person, one day they tell you they're moving out, by the end of the week they're gone. It just happens really fast. Really fast. I do see like, but they feel like they keep coming back to this, like whatever, when this leaves, whatever replaces it later, much better match for you, and you've got a lot of good things coming. So I feel like that's like a vote of confidence, like saying, this moment is coming, but you do seem to roll with it quite well. I'm going to be fair. I'm a Pisces, so I'm not a Gemini. So Pisces handles things, water signs handle things a lot different than air signs. You seem to just kind of handle it for what it is and just kind of like, well, this is what it is. This is what I need to do. And you just seem to make it through. So I don't know. If you have more water in your chart, this may be more difficult for you, just to be fair. But I feel like for the most part, for the most of you, if this is hitting, you're going to get through this a lot easier than I think I would. How's that? Because you seem to just like, well, this is what it is. That's what it is. This person isn't completely out of my life. They're still connected in a different way. So I'm just processing and dealing with the change, and I'm just, doing the best I can. The fact that something better is coming in is not like either or. It's not like a contest either, by the way. It's just kind of like, okay, that person was very unhappy. They left. They're still in my life, but not the same. But then somebody else came in and I found like more fulfillment. Not in like a competition way, just like Gemini is extremely intellectual. this is somebody else coming into your life who's extremely intellectual. So I feel like that's more stimulating, and there's more bounty for you in that sense too. So for whatever that means. All right. I'm going to let that go there. Hopefully that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.